What's up guys, Mark here. In this video, I want to do a quick review of the PGYTECH ARCA Quick Release Plate and Clamp, as well as explain the small problem I faced and I hope this product would solve. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So off the jump, let me go ahead and try to explain why I purchased this little accessory and what problem I hope it would probably solve. I needed something that would help reduce the time it took me to get my camera off the tripod or my slider back into my bag so I could move quickly to my next spot. And herein lies this little widget, the PGYTECH ARCA Quick Release Plate and Clamp. A simple but effective way to attach your camera to any ARCA type mount. So a few features that I like. One button release. This allows me to remove the camera with just a single press. Now, in normal situations, having a knob and twisting or turning a few times to get your camera off is not an issue. But when you're in a hurry or chasing light, saving a few minutes is a game changer. Now also check this out. The built-in locking mechanism in the eject switch prevents you from accidentally popping the camera out of the plate. One button, two functions. Now, as my kiddos say, that's tough. The plate is also multi-directional. It can be inserted into the clamp in any of 4 directions, but it must be inserted into the clamp marked with the arrow first. This feels kind of weird, but you kind of get used to it. The tightening screw on the bottom of the plate has an interesting design. The screw has these rough edges that are rounded off that my fingers grip onto perfectly, so I can darn near get it tight enough for most setups with just my fingers. Now, a hex driver or screwdriver is highly suggested. Don't be too lazy. To add some extra sauce to it, underneath the thumb screw, they added a needle bearing to help prevent the screw from backing out. Now, I'm not sure if it really works, but anyway, that's dope. And here's a few things that I feel that need improvement. Cost. The plate should retail for about 30 bucks. The current price of $40 is not horrible, but it doesn't scream that it's a great deal either. I also suspect over time the anodized color will start to rub off on the plate due to the repetitive rubbing of the 2 parts when inserting and removing the plate from the clamp. I'm actually starting to see this a little bit already, but I hope that I'm wrong. I suspect by this time next year, the plate will look like a Voltron sword that passed through way too many RodeCaster. That's not good. All right, in summary, I purchased this little accessory in hopes it would solve a small problem I had with needing to get my camera off my tripod or my slider a tad bit faster. Mission accomplished. I did notice the best improvement came when it was added to the Edelchron Flex Tilt, my fluid head, and my old school gimbal. Now please don't judge me. I know it's old, 400 years old, but hey, it still works. Now, all 3 of these items do require some form of fiddling to get the camera off. The gimbal is by far the worst, and the PGYTECH plate helped big time there. The product itself is well built and offers 1-button operation with a built-in lock that is enabled with the same button used to insert the plate into the clamp. Now, I do think the price of entry could be a bit lower, but that is purely my opinion. All in all, I don't regret the purchase, and I might consider purchasing another one to leave mounted on my fluid head or my slider. With that, ladies and gents, I'm out.